Let me know if you get an alert, Anne-Marie. All right, if you guys can hear me, I'm working on getting logged in. Bear with me. All right, maybe create 4 times. Hmm. All right, I got it to work. Somebody's in here watching. It says 2 people are in here. Somebody's in here besides me. Or it could be Anne-Marie. Are you in there, Anne-Marie?
What?
Are you in there?
What?
Kellogg, what's up? Dude, Joseph, you're a Jersey guy. Oh, I gotta change this. Check these footballs. I just got these. They just came out. Look at that. That's a field jersey. You can see the cut right here, where the seam is. That's a expensive jersey. Good names in here too. Bo, all licensed. I just grabbed 2 of these because I ordered different jerseys and she emailed me and said those aren't available. And I said, well, what do you got? And she's like, I can send you 2 of these. So I said, well, send them and bill me the difference because they're different. But there's some good names in there: Donald Jones, AJ Brown, Richardson, Bijan, Bo Nix, Brian Robinson, Brian Thomas, Brock Bowers, Bruce Smith, Bucky Irving, Chase Brown, Olave, Devon A-Chain, Derrick Henry, Drake London, Garrett Wilson. Hey, Gino. Gino's probably going to be on the wrong team, I bet. Kittle, Likely, who's pretty good. Cook, Verse. Javonte'd be nice if he was a Cowboy. Waddle, Jerome Bettis, Jerry Jeudy, J.J. McCarthy. I only grabbed 2. I'll be getting more of these for next week, though, because they just came out. They actually weren't even on the website, and now they are tonight. Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, Lad McConkey, Luther Burden, Malik Neighbors, Lynch, Matthew Golden. We hit a Golden the other night in a different series. Crosby, Garrett, Bosa, Chubb. It's a good looking series. A lot of good hits. Woodson, Laporta, McLaurin, Travis Hunter, Trevor Lawrence, McBride, Tua. Tua's not the problem in Miami. Their coaches. Warren Moon, Warren Sapp, Zay Flowers. It's a good series. Anyway, so we're gonna break them tonight. We're gonna block New England, so it's gonna go. New England will go to the randomizer, and then I got some basketball jerseys. Of course, we're hunting for Kobe in those. I got some basketball shoes. Of course, we're hunting for Jordan and the basketball shoes. I like the other jersey series that they had, but apparently, because when I ordered them, it said they had some left, and then she messaged that they weren't available, and I'm like, that's really odd. But now they are back, so they must have had somebody commit to buy them, and then they backed out, maybe. I don't know anymore. You never know how it goes. So I got two of those. We got helmet open. We got basketball shoes. We got iconic cards, and we got basketball jerseys. That is the other bat from. This bat is gotta get shipped. Everything else is on its way. Well, not everything else, most everything else. But how's everybody doing tonight? I know a few people I messaged are dealing with trick or treat right now. So we'll drop a line here shortly, knowing that we might struggle a little. We got basketball jerseys. But you want this is a helmet. This is a full size helmet. I haven't lined. Oh, I haven't lined it yet. But the series I got. Come on, Vegas, over here, over here. No, you can't go that way. I got a different series because she called me and said they didn't have any of those or they weren't available. Was the verbiage. So I got licensed jerseys. It's a good series. Bunch of mini helmets over here too. So the series I got are licensed. And then I got basketball jerseys, basketball shoes, and iconic cards. So I'll drop a line for the jerseys in a second here. I'm just going to wait a few minutes for people to get in. All those mini helmets there are for sale. Some of them are better than others. They're all cheap. They're on eBay. Well, the Orlando Paces are on eBay, but it's going to get there. So yeah, well, so she said they didn't have them, and now they do. Well, that'll be for Wednesday. All right. We can line a jersey. Chicago won't be back because they have Luther Bird, and they have some good people in it. So, and that'll get you a shot at your guy, Brady. I don't know if Caleb's in it. Caleb Williams isn't in it, but Luther Burden's in it and some other good names. I wonder if Gale Sayers is in it. They have Gale Sayers sometimes. Nope, he's not in it either. But anyway, you guys want to start with the jersey? I can start lining the jersey first. It'll be a 2-boxer. It'll be 82 because it is licensed. I highlighted the headliner teams. Okay? There are a lot of others I'll go over again before I drop the line. But those are the headliners. But you're looking at names like Aaron Donald, Bijan Robinson, Bo Jackson, Bo Nix, the Bryans, Brock Bowers, Bucky Irving, Chase Brown, Olave, Devon A. Chain, Derrick Henry, Drake London. Donovan McNabb's never bad. Somebody's got a McNabb coming. Pima, Coach, you got a McNabb coming in your box. Geno Smith, George Kittle, likely Jahan Dotson, Jared Verse, get another good Rams hit. Rams have a few good names. Javante and Jigba, Waddle, Bettis, Jerry Jeudy. Man, Bettis could be a Steeler or a Ram. Bettis, Bosa, Jonathan Taylor, Jordan Addison, Justin Jefferson, Keenan Allen, Ladd McConkey, Luther, there's your bear. Luther Burden, Neighbors, Lynch, Matthew Golden, Green Bay don't look bad. Myles Garrett, Nick Bosa, Travis Hunter, Trevor Lawrence, Tyrone Tracy, Zay Flowers. He had a pretty good night last night. All right, I'll drop this line and we'll start here, and we'll see how the night's gonna go. Again, I know some people that are dealing with trick or treat right now, and so I don't know how busy we're gonna be. But there's the line. Again, everybody gets a fair shot at New England. So New England will go to the randomizers. Mr. Hans, Las Vegas. The Raiders look good in this, Hans. Skull Vikings. Let me show you that. I'll actually show you the headliners. I showed them earlier. I'll show them again. All right. Everybody's in play for Brady on the randomizer. Jamar Chase, Puka, and the Rams have Verse and Donald listed, so the Rams are solid. Derrick Henry, and they have Zay Flowers. They have some other ones named. Happy Halloween. There's Jefferson. Malik Neighbors for the what did I type? Oh, I did type her name. I did. Erica did get them. Yeah. I was reading your name. There's Bo. Matthew Golden, Green Bay, solid. CeeDee Lamb, Travis Hunter. Jacksonville's got a couple good hits. So I highlighted the ones there. And I sent some texts out. I don't know. Did I get Mr. Van? Joseph is here, so he knows what's breaking tonight. Joseph, I got you on Ravens. We'll slow play it tonight. Whatever we don't break, we'll break on Monday. Because I won't have any new product coming in from Monday. I don't think so. It's Friday. No, I can't get... No Caleb in this series. This is a licensed. They yeah, Luther Burton's in it. Right there under Mr. Conkey. So you want to grab a spot to get a shot at New England. I didn't even know. I didn't even look at what box numbers I got. Let's look at the box numbers. I got box 9. I like low numbers. 9 and 92. And then in the basketball jerseys, I got box number 1 and box 86. And in the shoes, I got 33 58s. A little heavier than the other one. So that's what we got. Yeah, Caleb's in that other series that I tried to buy. The randomizer. The randomizer. I forgot a letter. Since he's good. Since he's got a good hit in there. Yeah, I just decided when we have a big hit like Brady and stuff, we're going to have to, because a lot of guys want to pick, and, you know, everybody wants a Brady jersey, whether you want to keep it or you want to flip it or whatever. But, Anne-Marie's in her Halloween gear. She's got a spiderweb blouse on and ghosts, and imagine if the spiderweb was on the crotch of those pants.
I got a bat. I got a bat. It's not used enough. I have bats flying in the cave.
It's rough. We don't get any trick-or-treaters in my house because we live in the country, and literally there are 4 houses, and it'd probably go a mile till they got to another house. And if they went to the north, hell, they got to go into downtown Overland because it's all farmland and drug mart.
And Johnny's liquor
In
store.
a liquor store. Yeah, there's a liquor store. And
we're 250 feet off the road.
And we're 250 feet off the road. So there ain't no trick or treat going on here.
But we still buy the candy just in case.
Well, we buy the candy just because, You
never know.
You never know. You got to have a little bit of candy, right?
Sometimes it's gone before Halloween.
That's no lie. Tomorrow's a great day in the shopping world of Walmart. All the Halloween candy's on sale.
It was on sale today already at Target.
Yeah. Target wants rid of that stuff. They want rid of that stuff.
Yep.
So, how's everybody else doing? Let me text Sean.
I love taking Matt trick-or-treating because he's so picky. So when we got back, that's the first thing we did is go.
I'm texting Browns fans trick-or-treating. He said it's insane. But I let him know that Myles Garrett's in the series. He might want Cleveland. You can pay me later. I gotta get caught up with cabs and all that stuff. I need this and this for tomorrow. And I need a sheet of paper.
You know what else we gotta fix?
What else do we gotta fix?
The cameras.
What cam? Oh, well, I need help doing that.
Well, I don't know what to do, but.
Well, I can tell you what to do.
What needs done?
I got to go up on a ladder, and I got to reset them so they refine the new Wi-Fi. And I have a 4th camera I need to set up, but I never set it up.
Where are you putting that one?
I don't know. I wouldn't mind one aimed the other way towards the front of the barn because well, a lot of value in that barn. And somebody could come in the other driveway and have access to that barn. So that's what I was thinking is I would put it on the front of the carriage barn and aim it that way. And then I could put the solar cell on top of the barns, kind of on top. So it get good sunlight. They're just short. Alrighty. I texted a few guys, see if we can get some traction on this jersey.
You ever notice you're short more often than you're not?
Well, that's just a lightweight piece of paper. We got basketball shoes coming. We need 10 players for that, so we'll let some people get in here for basketball shoes. Everybody gets a 1 in 8 shot at landing on New England. Full-size helmets open. We'll be back on Monday. Whatever we don't do tonight, we'll see how tonight goes. There's some Halloween parties going on. Black marker. I didn't know if we'd be busy tonight or not.
We didn't kind of think so.
I didn't think. Oh, hiccups. I didn't think we would. Well, when Halloween falls on a Friday or Saturday, like, downtown Amherst right now, that is packed. Yep. Halloween is a popular. I don't know how it is for you guys, but when Halloween falls on a Friday or Saturday, the bars around here are absolutely packed. And I suspect that could be part of the situation. And some guys haven't even texted back yet, and they always text. I need all these memory cards. You know where my GoPro? I need it. Oh, I forgot I could put this on eBay too. Oh, Anne-Marie.
What?
Oh, what did I do with it? The new TV controller came. I don't know where I put it.
What?
The new TV controller came, but I'm not quite sure where I put it. John C. Green Bay's a good take. They have Matthew Golden. This goes on the list of eBay stuff. Anyway. We can do a filler. Filler will be 44, 22, 22, 22, 20. I guess you could get New England on the filler if you end up second in the filler and New England goes to the randomizer. How much is filler going to be? 11? No, 21. 21 is 42. We need to get to 82. So 82 divided by 4 is 20. That's 20. Should be 21, 20, 50. I'm not doing pennies. I'm not doing cents. Just do fillers 20. Math is hard.
Yes, it is.
Browns fan, what's going on? You could have texted me. I would have put you in, brother. I got Joseph is good, and I know your guy Browns fan. I know you're tied up, and I'll just run a tab for you, and I'll figure out where you're at from last night, and then subtract it, so that way you don't have to worry about it. Browns fan plus 82. That'll make it easier. I still got to go through last night. I went through paperwork last night and purged a helmet box full of documents.
Thank God.
Yeah. Tommy Ritter.
Tomorrow's November.
Tomorrow is November. Supposed to warm up.
3.5 weeks till Thanksgiving. You hear me?
I sent somebody a text. I texted and asked if I was going to have baseball stuff tonight, and I did plan on having baseball stuff, but it didn't work out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have one full and one filler to go. One full, one filler. 4, 6, 8 and filler. All right. All right. All right. All right, 2 to go on the filler. And I'll get payments marked. I'm not even logged into PayPal yet. Tommy's good. John's good. What? Literally in there. Why is it making me do that? 2 fillers and we're closed. Jags. Wait. Dixon Raiders are. Oh, my fault. Dixon Raiders are taken. Hey guys, there are only fillers left, so I'm gonna let Jeanette close it out. Just so you guys know, I know you guys both tried to grab the Team Raiders were taken, and then Browns fan, you're in the filler. So all right, I'm gonna run this while payments are coming in. Did I open a randomizer? I did not, so we'll open that together. Oh, I gotta put the other. Hold on. Dice roll. I gotta put these into. All right, there we go. We rolled the dice, and it was 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. John B. and Browns fan 6 get to pick first. Oops, where did my chat box go? And then Browns fan gets first pick. Tommy, you get second pick. All right. Who are you taking? Do you want John B? Yellow's got CeeDee Lamb, Malik Neighbors, Puka, and Hunter are the choices. the headliner list up here. What the hell did I do with it? I don't know who else is in here for the Malik Neighbors is the pictured headliner. I'll show them to you guys real quick here. Jamar, Nuka, Henry, Jefferson, Neighbors, Jackson, Golden, Lamb, and Hunter. No. There were only fillers left. John's taking Giants, you're taking Jags. All right. There's I'm sure some other ones in there too. All right, so those ones are good. Is Hans still in here? I might have to text him. I got some PayPal. Jeanette, you're good. Eric is good. Let me text Hans real quick and tell him it filled. And then Matthew and John. I'll mark you guys. Oh, if somebody sent Venmo, let me know. If anybody sends Venmo. Venmo doesn't give me alerts. I gotta go in and look. Oh. Alright, John. Good, good. Let me get Hans texted. Hans. It filled. Alright, I'm going to run this while Hans is squaring up, coming back in the room, and we'll break a couple jerseys. We'll do some basketball stuff. I like that box number 1 sitting up there in them jerseys. I did get iconic cards too. I got another 4 of those. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Browns filler at the top. So the first filler is going to be Arizona. Second filler choice is going to be Carolina. Bryce Young's in this series. Oh, I need to get 3. Hey, Coach, you got your Bears. 2, 3. One, 2. Kansas City for John. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow. New England goes to a filler. Who's got the first pick? Ironically enough, Browns fans got the first pick. I didn't feel too bad about that going to a filler, considering. All right, Browns fan is first, then Tom Ritter. Browns fan is first, then Tom Ritter. I figured that's what you'd take. Oops, I gotta make them blue. And then, all right, next pick, Tom Ritter. If you want to know who's on any of these teams, Bryce Young is on Carolina. I don't know any Arizona. Oh, the tight end for Arizona is on there. Pittsburgh, or the Eagles have... Who do the Eagles have? Maybe Barkley? Barkley's been in a lot. Barkley's not in this. Oh, A.J. Brown would be the best Eagle I see. Seattle. I can't even tell you Seattle because I don't know half their team. Jackson Smith and Jigba, maybe. Yeah, Smith and Jigba. And then Tennessee is going to have... Your guess is as good as mine on Tennessee. I haven't watched one Titans game this year. Tom and then Jeanette twice. Warren Moon. Russell Wilson could be a Seahawk. Hans, you're good. Thank you, Hans. Tom Ritter says, give me the Eagles. They have a few good. Let's see, A.J. Brown, Donovan McNabb, Arizona, and Seattle. All right, and that leaves Browns fan and John. Browns fan and John. Bryce Young or Tennessee? I can't tell you who. I don't know who Tennessee has anymore. I have not watched any Titans games this year. Warren Moon. Browns fan, and then that leaves John down. Well, that just leaves you guys where you would have been. All right, any trades? Any trades? You might be able to trade for Detroit. I don't know who's in there for Detroit. Today is Friday, yeah. I would have had to order this morning. They don't ship on Saturday. So Monday, if we break everything tonight, it might just take Monday off because I'm rattling a few ideas around on helmets. Anne Marie, you want to head on in? We don't need to do the randomizer. Anne Marie. We're waiting on Anne Marie. She's coming. No, you know what? I'll just do these. I'll just do them. We're not waiting any longer. All right, we'll start off with 92.
I didn't hear you.
Well, it's because you're watching a video. You're not paying attention to what you should be.
A dog that's been in a kennel a while got rescued.
It's our second bill. Buffalo, Dalton Kincaid. I'm not going to take it out of the bag.
I think it's Thomas.
It's Dalton Kincaid. John C. Dalton Kincaid. You guys know who that is.
You know who Thomas Kincaid is?
Yeah, I know who Thomas Kincaid is. John.
Congrats, John. You read that?
Yeah. Are you going to get that one?
Yeah. Which one?
The only other football jersey up there.
Why wouldn't you take it out of the thing?
You can do it. Box 9. Thomas
why
is a
didn't
pain.
you take the jersey out of the back?
Because you can see who it is.
Should have got a different box.
Let's see what box 9 brings us. Let's get a headliner.
Magic. Good luck, everybody.
Oh, it's a headliner.
You want to show it?
I want to peek. Go ahead. You can show them.
case hit. Woohoo! We like those.
We like case hits. Every time I order this, you give me a case hit.
I do know the name.
Yeah, he's good. He's hurt right now, but he's good. He's a baller. He's Malik Neighbors. Good draft pick. Nice pick, John. John picked it on the filler.
So did he win twice?
No, John Chopich won and John Budrus won.
Oh, okay.
Nice hit. And good job on your filler choice.
Very cool.
Yeah, we'll take that. It's a good case hit. I'll order more of these. I like both series. And now they have the other series back in stock. So, you guys want to do the shoes? You know, a lot of guys like to do the shoes.
So this is John B.
John B. If you want to do the shoes, we'll do the shoes.
Is Dixon in here?
Dixon's in. Dixon loves the shoes more than anybody.
He does. We all know that.
He's a sneaker guy. Ooh, are they out of stock? Did I get the last shoes?
Did you?
I think I did get the last shoes. No, I did not get the last shoes.
We'll get them.
There's more left than I thought. There's 30 left. All right, so I'll show you the headliners on the shoes.
Did you say there's 30 left?
Yeah, more less than 30. So there's more than 20, less than 30. Michael Jordan, Luka. I gotta make it bigger. Shy, Russell, Kawhi, Barkley.
I had to get new glasses.
We hit one of him. Dwayne Wade, Shaq, Durant, bottom end. Remember, you just want a random spot to land on the Bulls. That's all. Iverson, Anthony Edwards, Barkley, Holmgren, Paul, Lillard, David Robinson, Rodman. We hit two Rodmans. He's probably gone. Lillard, Wilkins, Dwayne Wade. A lot of times there's two of each shoe in this series. We've seen that multiple times. West, Stockton. We've hit a Stockton.
Oh.
Wall. Is that a tennis ball?
No.
Oh. Irving, Dr. J, Kawhi, Durant, Garnett, McHale, Kyrie, LaMelo, Larry Bird, Luka.
Here.
Some good names. Jordan. Amory's a witch. Ray Allen, Rick Barry, Shy, Shaq, Star, Marbury, McGrady, Trey Young. Cavs, Yao Ming. Cavs lose again tonight? I got some injuries, man. All right, only two I got. So let's see if we can hit another case hit. Let's go for case hit Friday. Let's get a case hit in each break. That would be epic. Lakers, Boston, OKC. Phoenix, Dixon, Knicks, John, Budrus, Houston, Dixon, 6. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a good start. I don't do fillers on these because you guys know. I was skeptical on the jersey, but I just felt it wasn't going to fill. All right. All right, so let's see. Mavericks, because, Kyrie. Let's help me out with some teams here. Wade is the Heat. Those are good teams. Garnett. We decided Garnett would be a. I can't remember. Timberwolves, right? Oh yeah, Garnett's Timberwolves. You're helping me, right, Dixon? I know you're helping me. I'm just trying to think of some of the other names here. Dallas. And the Heat. Two good takes there for Coach. I don't know why this doesn't center everything. There. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, close. Joseph is good. Somebody just paid too. Gotcha. No problem, Coach. He's doing trick or treat too. Right, I got you already. John C. is good. Dixon is good. Dixon. John B. is good. Oh, I don't know who the best team that's not taken would be. Darren Fox, Dominique. They don't have a lot of Cavs in this series, unfortunately. The only Cav I see worth a damn is, and he's not worth a damn, is Tristan Thompson. Trae Young, Atlanta's not bad either. Trae Young's not a bad take. Derek, Chet Holmgren. Holmgren's a OKC, right? Chris Paul.
Did you see on the news earlier? There were 4 guys dressed like the It Clown walking around downtown Cleveland. They were tying a bunch of red balloons on all those storm sewer things.
You know, the scary thing about the Halloween is all the wackos out there. And,
And here you are at home.
I know. Here I am. Who's Kawhi? Kawhi is a Clipper, right? I think he's a Clipper. Basketball reference. I need to double check because I think he is a Spur for 6 years. Raptor. Oh, that's a tough one. It's a tie. Nope, Spurs. Kawhi is a Spur. 7 years on Basketball Reference. 6 years with the Clippers. So Kawhi is a Spur. We did hit. Did we hit Robinson in the series? Or was that last series? I don't even remember. Oh, he's a current player. That's what it was. I keep thinking he's not playing anymore. Clippers. Thank you. That's why I was thinking Clippers. Current. Matthew for the save. Some of you guys should get like gold wrenches because you bail my ass out. It's like golden wrench, like the golden ticket.
This isn't Willy Wonka.
I think I'm gonna do.
No, wait, was that Willy Wonka? No.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
That was the gold ticket.
I'm going to win a golden ticket. I'm just trying to see how bad the Cavs lost tonight. We have like 3 starters hurt. We lost by 11. We have 3 starters hurt, but it's a long season. NCAA gambling probe widens. Pre-hoop season. This gambling is a mess. I will do my best, Mr. Coach. Bring me the Bulls. Watched a little bit of North Carolina's football game. That was exciting. Not really. Well, I can guarantee one thing this weekend. The Browns are not going to lose. I guarantee it.
They don't play?
They don't play. And then the week after that, they play the Jets. And that is not going to be must-watch football. The Jets are playing bad.
Who's Ohio State play?
Ohio State plays Penn State. At home.
At the shoe?
At the shoe. Got some good football tomorrow.
What time do they play?
Ohio State, high noon. Home game, high noon. I'm not a big fan of high noon kickoffs, but it'd be nice.
Projected to win.
Yeah, they're predicted to win. Penn State's kind of a train wreck. They fired their coach, and their starting quarterback's hurt. And I mean, that was supposed to be a good game. Penn State was preseason ranked top 5, just like we were 2. I think they were. I don't know. They just season went to shit. I don't really know what happened to Penn State and why they lost. Were they just, I don't know. But there's Ohio State. There's some coaching strife. The defensive coordinator of Penn State left Ohio State last year in a lateral move, and the way he did it was not cool. And I think Ohio State's gonna try to put like 50 on them. I think they are gonna fucking put their foot on Penn State's throat, and I look for that to be a high scoring game. I would. Hey Mark, we're doing basketball shoes. I do have cards. I do have iconic cards. We'll do the random Team 4 boxer. Maybe we'll do those next.
And we have a lid open.
We do have a lid open. This is basketball shoes. There's 1 to close, and then we got basketball jerseys. I would take the over in Ohio State because I think Ohio State wants to crush Jim Knowles for the way he left. And it's not like he's from Pennsylvania. Like, there's not a reason for him to leave Ohio State to go to Penn State. And then I just think Ohio State's going to just literally just give them an ass whipping.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see. On any given football field in between those lines, any team can win. The best team doesn't always win. We've seen that time and time again. Best team doesn't always win. Michigan beat us last year, and they are nowhere near as good as we are. But we played down to them. One spot to close. Timberwolves have a good hit. Hawks have a good hit. And the Clippers have a good hit.
Didn't get it.
Oh, yeah? Nice. Cal Bears. What are you doing?
Got it. The Fly.
Emery, that could have been the movie Fly. You might have just killed the dude. Maybe he's going to morph into the Fly tonight.
All I care is that I got the fucker.
Cal's 5-3. What's the spread? Oh, it looks like it's 5-5 for Virginia's favored by 5.5. It's in Cal, 3:45 game. Virginia traveling across the country. That should be a good game. Virginia's 7-1, but they ain't really played anybody in the ACC. Yeah, yeah. So I'm looking. Cal could beat them though. Traveling across the country, their ACC team, not a powerhouse. Got to keep it close. Notre Dame plays Boston College. Georgia goes to Florida. Georgia's 7.5 point favorite. Indiana, Maryland. Indiana's impressive. We'll see. They haven't really played anybody. Big Ten's top heavy. 3 good teams in the Big Ten and a lot of shitty teams. Miami, SMU. Might be a good game too. Spread's 10.5. Vanderbilt, Texas. Texas is favored by 3.5 at home against Vandy. You're a Virginia guy, Dixon? I know you're a Virginia Cavalier. I'll probably watch Ohio State, but I'll probably watch a lot of the Vanderbilt Texas game too. Arch Manning's off the injured list, and that kid's had a tough go this year. He started out, got his ass beat by Ohio State. Oh, I did not know you were from Richmond, Virginia. How the hell did you get all the way out to the left coast? I know 4 people out west. 3 are from the east. Jeanette, Miss Jeanette, where do you hail from, Miss Jeanette? I don't know. Oh. Yeah, that's right. You were in the Navy, weren't you? I didn't know if Miss Jeanette's in here. I didn't know where she originally hails from. Craze is from New York, right? I think New York, New Jersey, somewhere around there. Browns fan, of course, is around here. Now we got Dixon's on the West Coast. I don't know. And Hans. Jeanette's from Florida. It's another east to wester. And Hans. Hans is the only other one. You 5 are my West Coast crew. And you're all from back this way. I've been to Florida a bunch of times. Panhandle and Tampa. Tampa, Oldsmar area. So I really like the Gulf Coast. I've been to Miami too. Miami's nice, but I would not want to live there. I prefer the Gulf Coast. Pensacola. Oh, are you a Gator fan? You got to be a Gator fan from Gainesville. You guys they just fired their coach too this year. I'm going to find out where Hans is from. What the UFS? Yeah, no doubt. Oh, really? That's cool. Emmett was from. He lived. I had godparents, and Emmett lived like 2 blocks from them when he was a kid, and he played ball there. And it was my godfather at the time, but he actually knew him growing up. He knew people in his family and stuff. I love Emmett Smith. My godparents lived in Pensacola for a long time. I went down there on a summer and worked and got to hang out. It was cool. Got to go on the military base. Actually seen a stealth fighter before anybody knew what a stealth fighter was. They were testing down there, and my uncle owned a siding company, and they were siding a house on the base. And I seen it fly overhead, and I was like, what the hell is that? I've never been to Gainesville though. All right, we got one, two, close. You're probably Tebow. I love Tim Tebow. I wish Tim Tebow would have. Uh, I wish he would have uh, succeeded in the NFL. I just think Tim Tebow is just a great kid, and would have loved to see him succeed. See, you learn stuff all the time. Got well, our group is made up of people from all over, Midwest, East Coasters, West Coasters. We've had people from Texas, New Mexico, Nevada, Arizona. I've sent brake products to many states. I never. I should have made a map to how many states I've sent stuff to. Canada, Germany. You know, I used to have some guys from Germany that used to get in when I broke cards, and I sent stuff to Germany. Um, I sent something to Australia too. Hawaii. Had a dude from Alaska in here. We had a guy in Alaska breaking with us before. Um, New Jersey, New York, um, Mass, of course, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Virginia. What about the Carolinas? I don't know if I've ever seen anything to the Carolinas. Atlanta, well, Georgia, Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas. This is middle states I can't remember all the time. And in North, we've had North Dakota. Where was Magnet from? South Dakota, maybe? He might have been South Dakota. Washington. There was a girl that used to break with us from Washington. California. Browns fan. Cavs. I'm going to be straightforward. Just so you know, the only Cav listed is Tristan Thompson. They don't even have Mark Price in this series. I'm not trying to tell you not to take him. I'm just telling you. There are no, and I know you're in and out. The only Cav on the list is Tristan Thompson. So if you want the Cavs, you can have them. But you might want to make a different choice. But you got Kawhi Leonard, Trae Young, and Kevin Garnett. But I'll put you on him. It's up to you, Browns fan. If you want him, you can have him. But I know you're in and out, so. I would rather be forthcoming and say, no doubt. Kevin Garnett. Garnett is Timberwolves. Yep. Well, and I think that's the sum of it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I think Matthew Price and Browns fan were good to go. That's the name of the game. We just want shot at Jordan. I want to break Jordan. I want to send Jordan out to one of you guys. We have broken like 5 Jordan items in this room. Multiple shoes, a jersey, a rookie card. We just want to break Mike. All right, 7 times. Dixon on top, Coach JP on the bottom. Let's see who ended up on Chicago. 4. Well, John B ended up on the spot. I thought about doing shoes random, you know, and maybe that might be a better way to do it. Random, just random teams, and I could order like 4 shoes and do like a 4-box random team. I don't know what you guys think about that. It would be cheaper. I could do a 4-box, or we'd need more players to participate. But that's something for you guys to think about. John is on the team. Got you, Erica. Thank you, Matthew. We did a 4-box random team. It'd be 60 a spot. Probably discount a little bit. If we did 4, I might be able to get her to give me a little bit more money off the shoes. The shoes are expensive. But I could talk. All right, I'm going to rock and roll. We got 2 of them. If you guys want to do the cards next, we can. Amory put a little witch thing in the front here. What box numbers we got? We got 33. We'll start with 33. Series 1, HP Kicks. Wonder when they're going to get new boxes for the shoes. I think most of their boxes have changed. Oh, they put 2 of these cards in there. 2 of them.
Did you get a little excited?
What?
Did you get a little excited?
Yeah, I'm like, that could be a full letter shirt. I did get a little. It's a Nike. Oh. How about this? Commemorative Joe Dumars. All scripted out Hall of Fame 06 NBA Finals 89. So it goes to the team he played with in 89, irregardless. It says "Just Do It" inside. That is a pretty cool shoe.
From 89?
Yeah, they won the finals in 89, but it's a special edition Nike shoe. It's pretty cool. I've never seen anything like this. Joe Dumars. That's got to be Detroit, right?
I don't know.
89 finals?
I don't even know.
We'll verify it, but I'm pretty sure Dumars was the MVP of the finals that year. Yeah, that's what I figured. That goes to Erica. It's a nice shoe.
Oh, really? He only played for them.
Oh, that his whole career? That's cool. I like Joe Dumars. This is a box. It's a little heavier and $1.58.
A a little heavier.
It's a little heavier than that one. That was a low top though, so. High top.
It's a high top.
High top. Or a taller top than that last one. Well, that's a cool shoe. It's also dated. Oh.
Let's see.
Let me take this one out. So it's a pretty cool shoe. It's Chet Holmgren. And I don't know the significance of 5614 on his shoe would be. It's dual certed, got the Chet Holmgren cert and Beckett. It's a big giant shoe. What is this shoe a special shoe? It says KD on it. Or something D.
Maybe that's his last name.
Oh yeah, it is. It must be the Kevin Durant issue. Gold, look at gold laces. Chet Holmgren is the that's Holmgren's cert. I'll show you the bag. Oklahoma Thunder. Chet Holmgren signed Thunder. That's a pretty good shoe. Oklahoma Thunder. Is that Erica? Is that a nice double hit? Is that a double bagger? It's a cool shoe. I don't get the 5614. Somebody.
His locker number, so you could remember it.
His what? His locker number. Not his locker number. Did Erica double up? I think so.
Maybe it's from May 6th of 14.
He didn't play in the league then. Hell, he might not even been born. No, he's born because he's going to be 11. Thunder and Pistons. I like that Holmgren shoe. That's pretty cool. And Pistons. I actually like both those shoes. I think they're both real cool. Very unique. I like the script too on the Dumars. Did you pick either of those things? You picked the Thunder. Wow, you got the Pistons on the random from the Thunder spot. Nice. All right, you guys want to do these iconic cards? It's straight fill random teams. We know we're chasing a $20,000 Tom Brady card. That's what we're chasing. Any college players that have not yet been drafted get random to the room. It is loaded. Every team is repped good. So far, every card we pulled has been pretty cool. A lot of rookies. Every card's graded. We've had a couple autograph cards. Let's try to fill this. It's going to be, if you want a certain spot, I'll give it to you, but it's mostly straight fill. It's easier, but it's a 4-boxer. It's $16 a spot. It's all random teams. No pick your team in this. We got Jim Brown rookies. We got all kind of rookies. Yeah, for $16 you got to take a shot, right? Dodgers won, all right. It's not that I don't. I'm so torn on that series on who I want to win. You know, the Dodgers payroll pisses me off, but I don't know. I'm so torn. A lot of Guardians players playing up there in Toronto. I'm glad it's going at least one more game. I guess that's the best way to put it. Actually, I forgot the game was on tonight. They're still 3-2. So they go back to Toronto now, right? Or was that game in Toronto? I don't even know. Pitching coach Maddox leaves Rangers for Angels. Mike Maddox, I remember him. So this series has some big, huge bangers. And let me share with you guys, I was pretty excited when I get lower numbers. And we did get the Garrett Wilson autograph card. We have some lower numbers. 782, 319, 263. So we do have some lower numbers today to break. 1594, 782, 319, and 263. I do have Mark's cards to go out yet and Todd's cards to go out. Where's Todd at tonight? John B says 2 more. There's B. Martin. John B. 2 more. B. Martin, they got a new series of jerseys. We did not hit Tom Brady tonight, but it's a Tom Brady gamer. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Closed. All right. We are closed. Sorry, Mr. Dixon. John B. Let me get these done here. Nice. That Deacon Jones was cool. That's a good ad, Joseph, if you're still watching. Hopefully you are. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. B. Martin is good. How's trick or treat tonight, B. Martin? All right. Coach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for coach. We still got basketball jerseys to do. Mark Dixon is good. Chris is always good. Yeah. You get a lot of kids at your house? Well, you probably take your kids. And Mark is probably good. Yeah, everybody's good. All right. All right, we're going to random this list up. We're going to rip these 4 cards. We've had some good ones. B. Martin, you missed the last break of these cards. We did hit a Garrett Wilson headliner, or not a headliner, but autographed, graded autograph rookie card. Oops. I can't remember what we hit. Yeah, Garrett Wilson's going to maybe get traded. But it's his rookie card, so it's always going to be worth good money. All right. Bryce Young. Yeah, Bryce Young. That's right. Hey, Bryce Young. B. Martin, you're on New England. B. Martin. B. Martin, if you hit Tom Brady, are you driving to Ohio to get it? Are we meeting in the middle? Because I got to be honest, I don't know if I would feel real comfortable mailing a $20,000 card. I would probably have to overnight that. They would not allow me to insure it for enough. All right. Anybody want to do any trading here? We're going to keep buying these. You'll be here when I wake up, probably. All right. I'm going to keep buying these until there's so many good headliners, and for the price, even if Brady comes out, I'll probably still buy them because, hell, I want to break the Jim Brown rookie. B. Martin, you're on the Browns, too. Oh, I got to change the camera. Who's on Kansas City? B. Martin, you're on Kansas City, too. Who's on Chicago? B. Martin. You got Walter Payton rookie, Jim Brown. Hey, Barry. I'll have more of these for Wednesday. I might get, I don't know. I'm kicking around the idea of getting more than 4. We got Michael Penix, Gem Mint 10, Emergent Green Wave. Penix rookie card. Atlanta, that's Dixon. I like Penix. Dixon 6. Dixon, you have a shoe here. You got some other stuff here too. All right, next up is 7. I'm going reverse order. Low numbers to high numbers. 782. Oh, yeah. You might be picking me up off the ground. Let's just say we have not hit a headliner. There's a ton of them too. So. This is a cool card. I don't know what it's worth. We've got Tank Dell, Gem Mint 10, Tank Dell rookie card on a disco. That's a good insert, right? The disco. Tank Dell, Houston, John Budrus, 2 more. John B, 2 more. Tank Dell. Aren't those, isn't that a good insert, the disco? All right, box 319. Numbers are getting lower. I get an autograph. Maybe I need to buy 10 of them. 10 box break. About Donruss Optic, Joe Burrow rookie card 9. Cincinnati going to Mark Brown. It's not a bad card. Joe Burrow rookie. I like Joe Burrow. I hope I didn't jinx you, B. Martin, telling you got all the good teams. Oops. These markers are brand new. I'm going to be out of ink already. Brown. Last, but certainly not least, 263. Come on, headliner. Another rookie card. Gem Mint 10. Bijan Robinson. Gem Mint 10 Bijan rookie card. Nothing big and no autograph cards this time. That's disappointing. Dixon. With them Atlanta Falcons. Oh, sorry if I didn't pull a team for you. Congrats on the winners. We'll Keep chasing. I don't know. I have no idea how many of those they have left. I have not looked. So let's go on memory. Bijan, Burrow. Can't remember the other ones we hit. Hey, you never know. It's gotta come out sometime. I mean, they're in there, right? I imagine whenever that does get pulled, it's going to be all over social media. I don't know the other two. I'm drawing a blank. But anyway, so it's got to get pulled at some point. I don't know how many of those they have left. I'm gonna take a quick look. It's a huge series, so. But you got to take a shot. I mean, you can't. It's a Tom Brady autographed rookie card. Wins a chance of breaking that in room a 20. You got to take a chance. It's just my opinion, but. Where are these at? Oh, they still have. Wow. Well, they still have plenty left, so we'll revisit. We'll revisit and get some more. I just don't know if there's a better way to break them. All right, so we're gonna line this basketball jersey. I mean, we can fill this and then try and fill a helmet. We can just take Monday off. How about that? Let's knock this jersey out and take Monday off. We're chasing Kobe in here, so the Lakers are blocked. There's some super good hits. I'm gonna get the headliners up. I promise. This takes me a bunch of clicks. It's a 2-boxer. We did get box number 1, just for the record. We're obviously in hunting for legends. Kobe. Nobody can take the Lakers. But look, we got Curry, Jokic, Kyrie, Antetokounmpo. That's gone. Reeves. We've got Derek White, Tyrese Halliburton. We got Tyrese Maxey. We got some good stuff. Oops. Where are we going? Where are we going? We've got Cade Cunningham. We've got Chet Holmgren again. Hey, Erica, you can get the matching jersey. Mullen, Paul, Kobe White, Cody Martin. Let's see. Derek White, Van Arsdale, Donovan. They're good Cavs in this. Mitchell and Mobley. Antetokounmpo, Ja Morant, Jason Kidd, Jerry West, John Wall, Garnett, Porzingis, Kyrie Irving, Larry Bird, Silas Stojakovic, Hardaway, R.J. Barrett, Shake Milton. I just like the name, Shake Milton. Moncrief, Chambers, Halliburton, Maxey, Zach LaVine. All right, it's a 2-boxer. It's pick 1, get 2. Lakers blocked, 82 per. Let's try and fill it. If we fill this, we'll try to fill a full size. And I can tell you, if we fill this, we will not be on Monday. I'll take Monday off. You guys can watch some Monday Night Football. Enjoy it. Tell your wife you're taking a break from breaking for a night because you want to spend extra quality time with her. So you don't need to know we're not on. Everybody gets a shot at Kobe. Bulls are out there. No one gets to pick the Bulls normally. See if Browns fan wants the Cavs in the jersey. She doesn't believe it. Just play an old video and say, this is what you got to do, B. Martin. Turn on an older video. Make sure she can hear it. And after it plays for just a couple minutes, just sit there and make sure she's looking at you. And look up to the sky and say, I'm not going to do this tonight. Let's go spend some quality time together. And turn it off. She'll never know. Here's what's left on the lid. All the teams here are good. They got a flex. They got it painted. Got the giveaway $100. You got Elway, Giants. Giants are 0 hit. San Francisco's got a Dion flex. Tampa's got Baker. I don't know what's there. I don't know what's there. 0 hit, 0 hit, 0 hit. That's how you just got played out. Amory's sleeping. She can't hear me. Oh, she watching this. Sounds like my wife. She's like, Bazana, rookie to 99, RPA out of Alec, impeccable. I forgot the bid on it. Sold for $22. I'm so mad. Denver. We'll try to get one helmet closed tonight if we can. We'll try to get this jersey closed because I don't really feel like coming on to break a few things. I got a lot of stuff I can get done, and we'll be back Wednesday. I'll order product for Wednesday. Hey, how would you guys feel about this as a 2-boxer? If I broke a 2-boxer, 1 box would be this series, which has got, these are all licensed jerseys here. The whole series isn't licensed, but these are. So 1 box would be this. And then the other box would be the series we broke tonight. I did not get any bats today. I had them in my cart, and I thought I ordered 2 bats, but I did not. I'll show you what I ordered just to clear clarity. When she called me and we changed my order, there's the 4 Iconics, there's the 2 Elite, the 2 Kicks, and the Legendary. But anyway, I was thinking of a mixed jersey 2-boxer and do 1 of each, and then do another break of 1 of each. It will get the price down a little bit, and a lot of good hits. So that's my thought process on that. But I will get bats for Wednesday. Mickey Mantle's in that series. We haven't broke any headliners out of it. I think they have. I'll look and see what they have left. That series was selling down, but they still have some bats left. So we'll grab a couple bats. We'll grab some football jerseys. I'll do some shopping right now while we're talking. I wish they had batting helmets. They don't have anything to write home on baseball jerseys. The license series, I've seen some of the headliners come out, so I'm not really into buying more of those. Not really feeling it on the baseball right now. We're going to keep chasing shoes. I don't know what I'm going to do on these basketball jerseys because we struggled the last 2 fills on them. And I got box number 1. Miles isn't going anywhere. Miles is not getting traded. It would make 0 sense for Cleveland to trade him. I mean, he could sit home and not play and not collect his contract, but we're not going to take a $65 million cap hit to make him happy. And he doesn't want traded. The whole thing about him slamming his helmet down, the media is taking it. He even said he was pissed off that they took him out of the game because he wanted to play. He didn't realize they were going to kneel it out. So, the whole premise of the helmet slam and all that, he was just mad that they took him out of the game. And then afterwards, when he realized they were kneeling it out and he wasn't going to make any more plays, he kind of walked that back in the local media after that. But of course, they don't play that take. But there is an article on Cleveland.com about it. But ooh, my goodness, I have 250 iconic cards in my cart. I cannot buy $30,000 worth of cards. I could. 2 bats, 2 shoes. I like buying everything in 2s. Just that way, if big headliner comes out, we can we can kick and boot. Yeah, I don't think Miles goes anywhere. I really don't. It just doesn't make any sense for the Browns to take a $65 million cap hit. He said he got what he wanted and he was happy and all this. And, you know, the Browns locker room is not. It's another thing that's getting said. Oh, they've lost the locker room. I can show you a video of the locker room that somebody posted it. They did not lose. Anybody on basketball jersey? I guess we're going to call it a night because we are not getting in any takers. Any takers. Oh, I never sent the video. I don't look for the Browns to be ready on the trade deadline. I really think they went into this year knowing with the schedule we had early, with two rookie quarterbacks. I think the Browns went into the season with a plan, and I just yeah, but $65 million cap hit will strap us in the draft picks, low first round draft picks. You're never going to replace them for that because the draft is a gamble anyway. It would take, I mean, maybe 3 first round draft picks. I just don't see the value in draft picks for a player at his age, locked up with the contract he's got. Because you're really doing him a favor and taking 65 million in cap just to do him a favor. Why would you do that? I mean, I think it would be the second stupidest trade the Browns have ever made. Because no team's gonna, you can't take on the cap. You can take on the salary, but Jimmy Haslam isn't worried about salary. Jimmy Haslam is a billionaire. Jimmy, the salary, money, the money doesn't matter to him at all. He's proven it because he blows money on dumb things. Yeah, he's Miles Garrett is the most. He is 100% the best defensive end in the game, and may go down in history. I mean, look at what he just did. He just broke Reggie White's record, and he's not slowing down. And we have a good defensive line, so they can't triple team him anymore. Because Mason Graham is really good. We're getting Hall back. Um, if the Browns fix the O line, we will be just fine. The hot take in Cleveland is that they're looking for O line help via the trade market. Um, so they're looking for guys that maybe had um, expiring deals at the end of the year, teams out of contention. Um, we have a huge. Our O line will be completely different next year. We have 3 starters that are free agents. The other 2 guys are actually good. One's out for the year. So our O line will look completely different next year. Yeah, we need O line. I mean, the quarterback literally is under pressure 3 seconds on his drop back. They threw one pass to Judy, but no matter who we put at quarterback, he has to throw the ball in 3 seconds or he's under pressure. And everybody's stacking the box because we can't run it, because we can't throw it, because our O line is absolute garbage. They're so bad. And they're all the starters are going to be different next year. Not all of them. DeJuan Jones is a stud, but we're not going to see. Batonios, I would imagine, will retire. I think you start looking at Teller's play is terrible. He played good until he got the money. And Wyatt Teller is on skates every game. Conklin's hurt all the time. I just don't see. Batonio, Teller, Conklin, Posick. All free agents. All of them. That's 4 of them. The only guy that's not a free agent that's a starter is Hurt. And he's good. He's really good. Even Cam Robinson, who is our starting left tackle right now. Look, I'll show you guys this. Look at this. This is our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is our starting O-line. They are all gone after this year. Thank God. We have Jenkins is a backup. We have the worst offensive line in football. It's so bad. They cannot block. They're they're old too. 35, 30. Our youngest O lineman is 31 years old. That's starting. And you know in football years that's old. All those guys are going bye-bye. And we have good money to spend next year because we're getting the Deshaun kickback. So next year we're going to get $53 million in cap space on top of carrying over 23, and we're 12 in the hole next year. So we're going to have like 60 mil to spend in cap space, and there's no way they're going to ruin that by trading Myles Garrett. That's just my take. Anybody want to get in this jersey? We got jersey 1 on the table. Box number 1 could be Kobe looking us right in the eyes. Yeah, and that's every game. And B. Martin, look at our schedule the rest of the year. We're 2 games out of the playoffs. Well, 2.5. But we're going to buy a game, depending on what happens. We could be 2 games out of the playoffs. I don't think Pittsburgh is going to win against Indy. So if Pittsburgh loses, we are only 3 games out. Technically 2. But look at our schedule the rest of the year. That's why I keep telling people, stop jumping off the mountain. We've had a brutal, tough schedule. Look at who we played. Cincinnati at full strength. Baltimore at full strength. We beat the Packers. The Lions kicked our ass. We gave Minnesota a handful for half the game. Pittsburgh, I still think we fucking threw that game away. We beat Miami. And we could have beat New England, but we threw that away. We got the Jets, winnable. We got the Ravens, that's going to be tough. We got the Raiders, winnable. The 49ers in Cleveland, very winnable. We got the Titans, winnable. The Bears in Chicago, who only God knows who'll win that game. Buffalo's going to be tough. The Steelers at home, I think we can win that game. And Cincinnati, they're tanking. They're done. And Carolina. Or no, that was a bye. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we got 6 wins the rest of the way, which will put us possibly in a playoff hunt. Flacco's not going to do any good in Cincy. He had 1 good game, but Flacco, if you watch the second game, he digressed, and he's not going to. Flacco's no good. I don't look for Flacco to do any good in Cincinnati the rest of the season. They got a pretty brutal schedule, too. The Browns had a brutal early schedule, and it gets easier. But they tossed Flacco away because they want to play these rookies, and we're playing for next year. And I think the Browns planned that all along. I think they went into this year with, if we win, we win. If we don't, we don't. I just don't think there was any long plan at the Browns. With this brutal schedule we got, Cincinnati has New England, they're going to lose. Buffalo, they're going to lose. Miami's playing better in Miami. Then they have us. I think we'll be in the second game. And then they have the Steelers, which they don't play good. They got the Ravens, and they can beat the Cardinals, but who knows? End of the season. Cincinnati could lose every game. They traded Flacco just to make room for the rookies, and because they know Cleveland fans. Soon as Gabriel had a bet, hey, craze man, craze, don't send. You didn't have to send. I owe you. I owe you for helmets, Bucks and Nuggets. I got a text then. Oh yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna hit you anyway Monday. So soon as some posts. Yeah, crazy. If you want any spots at all, grab them. Don't send any money. Just text me. I'll take it off the helmet. The helmet deal. Hey, can I send Walter Payton to you? Are you okay if I send that? We're doing it. We're doing good. I'm healing up. My arm is looking good. I got one knot on the underside where the artery was cut, but doing pretty good. Okay. Yeah. I'm cleaning out that room. So since he is the worst, he is terrible. I can send Walter there. I just I don't hate Joe Flacco. I don't, but he can't. He's done. He got this. He played against the Steelers, who he always plays well against, and he played against the Jets. Um, you know, B. Martin, you got a Walter full size, don't you? Let me see if Browns fan has texted me back. Mm-hmm. Do you guys hear that snoring? You got a ball. That's right. There's good hits in this. Dallas has a good hit. Kyrie Irving. The Cavs have good hits. You just want to get in the battle for Kobe. Everybody gets a fair shot at Kobe. Kobe goes to the randomizer. That's Anne Marie. Anne Marie.
What?
It sounds like a whale in the ocean. You are snoring bad. You're going to be opening these basketball jerseys. Let me go back to the headliner list and see if I can find somebody. B. Martin says, I'll take Cleveland. B. Mart. We'll get it filled. So we're going to just take Monday off. Golden State Warriors. Warriors. Where's the Warriors? Oh, somebody's on. America's on. No. Golden State's taking coach. Dallas has a sick hit, though. They have a Kyrie. I'm about to show it. Yeah. Here you go. I'm gonna show you the hits here. Obviously, Kobe. They're taking Denver's taking Kyrie on a special edition. So the Mavericks are out there. Antetokounmpo, the Bucks are out there. That's gone. That can't take. That's gone. Pacers and 76ers. They got Penny Hardaway too. Yeah, I think it's an All-Star jersey, 75th anniversary. Anybody confirm on this? What year was the NBA 75th anniversary? That's a good point. That would go to the year they wore it, but was he a Cav that year? I may have misspoke on Dallas. Nobody's on him, so I'll yeah, let me look. What year was the 75th anniversary? 2021. So Kyrie Irving in 2021. That was it. He wore 11. Yeah, that's Brooklyn. That's Brooklyn. The 75th year was 2021, and he was with Brooklyn. So I stand corrected on that. Oh, I've been telling you guys wrong all along. So that would be a Brooklyn Nets hit. Let's undo Dallas because I don't know if they have anybody else good. And let's go with the Nets. B. Martin, thanks for bringing that up. You need a golden wrench too. Yeah, you guys got me all squared away there. I'll remember that now. I just assumed it was the Mavericks because I figured I didn't realize the 75th anniversary was that long ago. That might have been the All-Star game. Was that played in Cleveland? Better than the Golden Plunger. Yes. Yeah, that game was played in Cleveland. Hey, I wonder, is it Kobe? What game? All right, I'll put you on the Nets. I wonder what season this. Oh, wonder what season this is from. T016. Does that look like the Seattle Space Needle? I don't know. I mean, it's Kobe, so we know it goes to the Lakers. Toronto All-Star game. Oh yeah, there's a maple leaf. All right, cool. COVID mask. Yeah. Brian Martin is taking the Nets because we spoke it into. Where's the Nets? Nets way up here. Oh, Brooklyn. I said Oakland Nets. I'm going to put your full name in there. Yeah. I wonder what that jersey is worth. We'll get this baby closed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 4 to go. You said New Jersey Nets. Well, they were in New Jersey, right? Yeah, they were New Jersey Nets. I'm going to show you guys this eBay listing. This guy's selling a Kobe, Michael Jordan, for this, or best offer. I'm telling you, this got to be Mr. Man Cave. You guys ever see this? Anybody ever see this? I mean, but it's eBay. It's got to be. I know. In that, you know, that doesn't look like legitimate Beckett. %100% positive feedback. The sale includes 4 items: 1 Kobe Bryant jersey, 1 Mike. Look at this is what the sale includes: 1 Kobe MJ signed ball and an MJ Kobe signed photos. Shipping from 1 hour from Chicago. This was my dad's, who's passed away of last year. My father had season tickets. Returns are accepted. I mean, that is. I got an alert when this post was posted. Is this the same guy? Yeah, look at. Oh, this is also listed. Same guy. Boy, that Jordan jersey looks suspect. Also from flight school. And Andrew is still print. I know. Let me go to Beckett. I want to see what Beckett says. We're gonna put this in the Beckett. We'll see together what it says. Yeah. The number does come back. It's Mahomes, but it looks like the number is that does not look like a Beckett. I got something with Beckett out of here. Older Beckett. I do. I have a Deshaun Watson, and we know ain't nobody hacking his name, Beckett sticker. And it says Beckett witnessed and not Beckett authenticated. So you guys see that? Let me move my mouse. I don't know if I can get this to focus. It says Beckett witnessed. And you can see this looks, yeah. That's sad. Yeah, light blue, and it looks like it came from an inkjet printer. And then the red, like if you look where the check mark is, it's hard to see. I can't show it on camera. It's never going to come clear enough. But if you look where the check mark is, the check mark on the Beckett sticker is outlined in white all the way around it. And there it's not outlined at all. But you know, somebody is going to spend their hard-earned money. They're gonna read this sob story. Well, they're not gonna, because you know I'm a dick, but I'm reporting it. Where's the report button? You used to be able to just click a button. That's interesting. Here. There. Right, exactly. And they're gonna, oh, it's such a great deal. I'm gonna get my boyfriend or my husband or whatever. And look at here. This is stuff that he sold. All this fake shit out on there. Walt Disney sign down. Oh, it's very rare. Neil Armstrong sign. It just makes me sick to my stomach, man. It just makes me sick to my stomach, these people. And there's nothing you can do. We used to be able to click the report button. I guess if you don't think it's true, don't buy it. But eBay don't give a shit, right? I mean, this guy sold a lot of stuff. Sickening. This is what he's got for sale. Probably got the same fucking cert number. All with the same sob story of my dad's estate. Oh yeah, yeah. And there's nothing you can do. You can't even report it to eBay. You said fraud bay. So sad. This guy is just straight stealing from people. I don't know. That aggravates me so much, you guys. I'm telling you. Well, that's what got me. I was here. So, a lot of PSA, a lot of these are fake. What the hell is this from? Look at this cert. I don't know what cert that is. There's another Kobe Beckett. $400, right? This guy sold one. Look at, he sold one of them. He sold it yesterday. B. Martin, if your wife gets you that, you're going to have to just forever lie to her and tell her that you think it's real or something. I don't know. Oh, he sold this one too. He took $1,300 for this one. ASM. I never heard of that. Look at all these fakes. This might be real. Crazy man. Now, here's a real one. Look at that. Upper Deck. There's a real one. Upper Deck certed. Real deal there, buddy. And they accepted best offer. $5,000. There's another one. Another Upper Deck. $5,000. That was not a best offer accepted. And listen, I think this jersey might be worth more because it's a All-Star game, which you don't see a lot of that stuff. Look at all these fakes. Look at here. $12,000. It's sold for $12,000. Well, we don't know what they took the best offer. But this just sold October 25th. Crazy man, you know this is the one you got. Yeah, well, I don't know what year they wore those numbers. But there you go. It's got Upper Deck or Panini. Well, he was with Panini. Kobe, you want Panini or Upper Deck? LeBron, you want Upper Deck. And Michael, you want Upper Deck. Or full letter certed from JSA or Beckett. Because then you know, because they can't fraud. If it's a full letter cert from those guys, it's legit. I don't like the Lakers either. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have box 1. Mark. Gotcha. Did you send both? You sent one. We'll carry it over, I guess. John B says, "Give me Philly." Seven, eight, nine. I guess we need a 10th one to find. I want to do a filler. I don't know if we're gonna fill this, fellas. Fill it, fellas, filling it. Fine, and we can wake Anne Marie up and stop her from snoring.
Kiss my ass.
See, Michael Jordan talked about player loading or load management. He's not a fan of load management. That's that's great. Dixon, I got you in Boston. We're getting there. We're getting there. I don't know who else we could pick. Dude, I just want to go to that. I want to go tell that guy I'll buy all of his inventory, but I want to pick it up in person. And then I want to throat punch him. They do. They do. I've been to the Buffalo place, and I'll tell you what, they have some cool stuff. They have some. I mean, I've never been to Steel City. I've never been to Steel City to see what they have. I don't think that they are in DA Card World's league. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Three, two, close. Yeah. Oh, those guys, yeah. Their commercials come up on my YouTube all the time, and I just want to choke myself. They're like, Randy Moss! And they yell at the top of their lungs no matter what it is. It's like, I could do an impersonation, and you guys want me to do an impersonation of Ultimate Autographs? Actually, any of these guys. I could do impersonation. Here. They would be breaking like a Kenny Pickett Steelers helmet. And they'd be like, "Are you kidding me? Kenny Pickett." I'm like, "Sheesh, are you serious, dude? Are you serious right now?" I sometimes, I know I don't get excited over basic hits and stuff, but listen, we're all here for the same reason. We want players from our teams, and we want the big old huge bangers. I am not going to open up a basketball jersey right now and go ape shit nuts over Jack Sigma. Or, I'm just not going to do it. And I'm not going to sit here and try to basically hype up some player that nobody gives two shits about. And the only reason that we broke them is because they got to have a filler because they got a $3,000 jersey in there. I'm not, like, if I open up a jersey and it's freaking, I don't know, there's names in here that I would just not want. Kelly Olynyk, Laurie Markkinen. I'm not gonna sit here and act like you guys just hit the fucking, that, like, you should be on the verge of having an orgasm like these guys. I just can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. I'm never gonna do it. I get excited over, good hits, but I don't get excited when we get a filler. I don't at all. I understand why they're in there. I understand exactly why they're in there. You cannot have a Kobe Bryant jersey in a series, price them out at the price we're breaking them at, and 410 less fees and taxes. So what did I make? About $48 on this break. You can't have a Kobe in this series unless you have 500 or 600 jerseys and have the price be respectful. It just doesn't work. So I'm not gonna get all nuts crazy over Baron Davis or Brandon Miller, but these guys do, man. It drives me nuts. I watched one of their breaks, Ultimates breaks, and they went all apeshit nuts over Dallas Cowboy lineman. I think he's deceased now too. We used to see him all the time. Anyway, they're like, "Oh, Cowboy legend," and I'm like, "Man, dude, that's a $30 eBay mini helmet at best." And they're like, I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. Maybe it's bad, but I call a spade a spade. When I break a filler, even hell in my own series, when I break a hit that's not a big hit, I'm like, "Hey, you gotta have them." Sorry. It's the only way we can get the price point where it is. It's like, I want to do helmet breaks. I would love to have 30 boxes with 30 headliners. But then you guys would be paying $200 some dollars a spot for a random team, and it's not feasible and it becomes not fun. I watched a break last night on Facebook, and there's a shit ton of helmets in this break. It was 35 random spots. It was just under $300 a spot. A guy had 8 spots. 8 spots. I can't remember how much it is. I could look it up. And he didn't hit anything. Nothing. 8 spots out of 35. Hey, we had a Zach Wilson in this series. I had to give him a free $100 bill to take it. See, that's what I do. Listen, you get in my series and you get a Doug Flutie. Where's it at? Where's the headliner at? You get an Odell Beckham Rams helmet or a Doug Flutie, you get $100 to take the helmet. Just take it. Here's $100. It's just Odell's was a stud, but nobody's chasing after Odell. Let's face it, you know? It just bothers me. I'm not gonna sit here and blow smoke up your ass. I'm like Tommy Boy, you know? I'm just not gonna do it. So you made $250. You didn't do bad on that helmet then, B. Martin. You got $150 for the lid and $100 from me. So you did $250 on that. That's not bad. But well, it was a college helmet craze, man. So anybody could change that to a pro helmet. His um, college helmets are they sell a little bit better than the NFL helmets because he's changed teams so many times. And a college helmet still has potential. He could be the next Sam Darnold. You know, he could go somewhere and ball out. Or the cat that's down in the Raiders now that was balling out for Seattle, Geno Smith. You know, because listen, he had potential in college. Look at Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield was cut 3 times, and now his helmets are selling for $700. I got one for sale. It's a Browns helmet. Somebody wants to buy it on eBay, and they asked me how hard it is to take the stickers off. And I said, I'll take them off if you buy it. Yeah, the thing is, I do put fillers in. We have to have them because you want it. The price needs to be something that's affordable where you can get in some breaks. At the end of the night, if you don't win anything, you don't feel like taking a freaking bat to yourself, you know? And I know $82 is expensive, but it's a 2-boxer. But you know, you can't have these $200-$300 spots. It's too much stress. It's too much stress for me because I have to lay out $50,000 or $60,000 for a series. It's too much stress for you guys because if you don't hit, you immediately feel like stressed. It's just it doesn't work, you know. I like to have breaks that are affordable, and you know, we're still chasing Kobe Bryant, we're still chasing Tom Brady, you know, we're still chasing all these guys. That's funny. I'm trying to get that picture to load. It's was that a Browns jersey? I can't tell what jersey it is because it's blurry, and I tap it to save it, and maybe there it'll save. Anyway, um, oh, Mark, oh, that's funny. I'm gonna show it if I can. My phone's giving me a little problem. It's all right. It said it saved it. Oh, it's a Jets jersey. Halloween costume. Sanchez dirty, all bloodied up. Uh B. Martin, Josh McDaniels, and this is the truth, is a great offensive coordinator. He should never be a head coach ever again. He should only be an offensive coordinator, and no one should ever interview him again for an OC. And I'll double down. Matt Patricia should never be an offensive coordinator, and he should only ever be a defensive coordinator. Because I don't understand why teams make such decisions. Because Matt Patricia, who never played offense, was A, hired as a head coach, which was terrible, and B, hired as an offensive coordinator, which he was even more terrible. But he is a stud defensive coordinator. But yes, I think Josh McDaniels is a really good OC. I just don't think he's a head coach material. So that's how it is for some guys. You know, it's not the end of the world seeing certain guys fail because they just can't. Look at Mike McDaniel. Did you guys who watched Mike McDaniel's press conference after the game last night? I mean, I literally couldn't make sense of some of the things he was saying. And I watched a lot of press conferences, but I thought maybe he might have had some cocktails after the game. I mean, I think he's getting fired at the end of the season. I know they said he's going to remain the coach for the remainder of the season, but I think he's got no chance to stay working. I think he's done. I think hiring Vrabel was genius for New England. Yeah, I think he had some THB on the sidelines because if you go to YouTube, so I don't know if you guys ever if you go to YouTube and you just type in a guy's name like Tomlin press conference or McDaniels, you know. Yeah, I know. Now I'm gonna play this for you guys. This is dangerous AI. This is fake. This is funny. First, we gotta get the commercial. As soon as the commercial's over.
The Miami Dolphins. I'm begging the Miami Dolphins organization to please fire me. I can't take this humiliation ritual any longer. I'm trying my hardest to get fired, but they still will not let me go. I have to watch Tua for 60 minutes once a night, and that's enough for me to never want to coach again. We just got embarrassed on national TV. No idea why Roger Goodell thought it was a good idea to put us on Thursday Night Football, knowing damn well we're going to get absolutely rinsed by Lamar Saxon. Tua might be trash, but Lamar's a ringless stat padding bum. He was out there stat padding in the fourth quarter when I had my rookie quarterback in. Just no shame from that loser. And Tua is looking like he still has CTE. I definitely ruined his career by forcing him to play when he was throwing up gang signs on the field. He threw up more gang signs than a gang in Compton. Anyways, I better get fired now. Dolphins are trash.
Yeah, I like Vrabel. You know, we knew he came here as a consultant. He's a friend of Stefanski's.
I'm begging the Miami.
You know, uh, uh, um, he's an Ohio State guy. You know, Adam Gase. Yeah, dude, I'll never forget. I don't know if I can find it. I'll find it and play it. Well, we're trying to fill this. This press conference was so fucking epic.
Why did Amazon send me $20,000?
Yeah, that's this one.
Getting Christopher Johnson, Mike McHagnon, the rest of the Jets organization. I know it was a long process for you guys, a lot of candidates. I know it was a lot of tireless nights. I know we had a couple late night FaceTime sessions there at the end, which is always fun when you kind of think it might be the call and it's not. It's a ways away before we get players in here, but you can feel the energy in the building. Today's been a great day. And really at the end of the day, we're here for one reason. Our process started a couple days ago and we'll see what it brings.
Must have been a phone. It must have been a phone interview. Well, there's your problem, Christopher Johnson.
Forward thinking, aggressive. He's to paraphrase Wayne Gretzky, he's coaching to where football is going.
I'm excited because this is really the first time I've been able to get with a guy this young, this early in his career. You know, we're going into year 2, and I mean, he's hungry for knowledge. He wants to be coached.
He's more
When you
twitchy
have
than a
that type
meth
of player
addict
that does have
looking
the
for a
physical
rock.
traits, this is an exciting thing for me to go through.
Adam, in Miami, you had control over the 53-man roster, which you won't have here. Why would you agree to the setup the way it is here? And secondly, how do you think it could impact your coaching?
Yeah, I was good. I don't even think I asked. I didn't. That was not something I was really interested in.
Will you emphasize the idea that the
Anyway, I think they got to get rid of the leadership in New York. But I don't know. Where's Gase at now? Is he even in the league? No, he's not. Let's see if I can find anything on Gase. Where is Adam Gase coaching? He's not currently coaching and joined the 33rd team, a media and technology company, as a strategic advisor in September 2024. He's with the 33rd team as a strategic advisor. Oregon donor. Yeah, he probably is still getting paid by the Jets. Well, I know that was 4 years ago. Wow. He's not even from NFL coach to not even coaching, not even high school. I mean, he fired defensive coordinator Greg Williams for making Bulls. Big Martin says, "Give me the Bulls." Erica, do Indiana. We're getting there. Can we close this? I'm gonna open them. I'm not gonna wake up Snorri. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 to close. 1 to close. No. You're right. I would probably be like, yeah, you gotta keep the kids away from that dude. How much money did the Jets pay Adam Gase? Yeah, you're no doubt. $20 million. He still had the remaining salary. The Jets paid him his full contract. $20 million. Well, here's a question. What people ask: why did the Jets hire Adam Gase? After interviewing 8 candidates, including former Green Bay coach Mike McCarthy, the Jets picked Gase in large part because of his background with quarterbacks. That was the theme of the day: quarterbacks. With Sam Darnold, who had input on his coaching search. Here's an article: How Jets Adam Gase went from annoying lackey to the NFL. Oh my goodness. Adam Gase says the Jets didn't overpay for Le'Veon Bell. Yeah. All right, we got 1 to close. Well, geez, Peyton Manning's hit his head so many times. Peyton just probably wanted to see the Jets fail, so he lied. Jimbo Fisher holds record for most money received from a fired team, $76 million. Brian Kelly, James Franklin. Yeah, the NFL, they don't pay those. NFL team spent $800 million on fired coaches and execs over the last 5 years. Matt Rule, $60 million. Frank Reich, $9 million. Titans, John Robinson. Wow, unreal. We got one. Only one. I know a bunch of you guys are extra into this. Everybody's extra into it. Can we get one more? I hate to do a filler because if the Lakers end up on the filler, then I always feel terrible for guys who got full spots. Where's Lane Kiffin going? You think Lane Kiffin's going to take one of the big jobs? That's another character. And he's the one that got caught with a girl on the back of a motorcycle. Emery. She wouldn't know who to take. At this point, I guess I could scroll through the teams until she snorts. Oh, okay. Was that Arkansas coach? Bobby Petrino. Yeah, Bobby Petrino. That's right. Who's out there? Who's let's see. Let me see. Is Penny Hardaway in this? Is that Anthony Hardaway? Might say Penny. All right, Penny Hardaway's in it. My brother's a Penny Hardaway fan. I'm gonna put my brother on Orlando. He was a Penny Shaq fan. I don't know what Shaq will be in here, but you guys are fine with it. I'll put him on the Magic and will break. Okay. I'll just make him pay me tomorrow. If you don't hit, then I'll probably eat it. But all right, B. Martin, Craig, Erica. I'm sure Mr. Matthew will send. I'm not too worried about him. All right, let's random this. Man, I will say this. If my brother ends up on the Lakers and Kyrie comes out, I don't know what I'd do. I just hope he doesn't land on him. That's all. How about that? Yeah, Kobe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crazy man at the top, Craig at the bottom. Well, we know one of his two random teams are definitely not the Lakers. Crazy man got Atlanta. B. Martin. B. Mark got Charlotte. John got Dallas. Detroit. Crazy man. Let's go on every other one right here. I like that Kyrie to come out. That's a cool jersey. Well, I think Dixon is on the hot seat. 6. Dixon's on the Kobe spot. Brian Martin, Graysman, Erica, and Craig. Who did Craig get? He would trade Oklahoma. Somebody I know. His other team is the Cavs. So, but all right. The Wizards and the Thunder. Well, anybody want to make any trades? Any trades? Trades. All right, I guess we're gonna break. All right, guys, this will be the last one. We'll be back Wednesday. Take Monday off. We'll start with 86. Hey, all right, one of you people with young kids, what the hell is this 6-7 stuff? Somebody, and you may have to text me or call me, but what the hell is all this 6-7 shit that people are talking about? It's like the thing that the young people are saying, 6-7. Somebody know? Somebody in there know about 6-7? B. Martin, you got kids. You got to know. It's something new. Case hit. Get out of fucking town.
Is it?
No. I seen purple. I seen purple in yellow. Oh my god. I think my heart just beat some skip. Well, whatever. It's a good hit. Dixon. I'm gonna tell you, when I seen Case hit, and I don't even know what color the Kobe jersey is. Oh my god. I'm telling you, the hair is standing up on my neck. Dixon with a nice hit. I can't tell you guys the excitement that I just felt for 10 seconds. My scrotum dropped. Your scrotum dropped. Oh my god. Why would they put 2 Laker Case hits in? Son of a bitches. I gotta talk to her about that. Alright, we got box 1 though. This is the one I was excited for. And Dixon, are you still watching? Because Dixon's, you think your scrotum fell. What do you think Dixon's just did? Freaking Dixon might be driving. He might crash his car. I mean, yeah, I thought we had it. I have to watch the replay to see how I interacted. I can promise you my heart rate is up. What the hell is this? This dude was a cab. We got... I dropped it. The Hornets. This must be a newer jersey. Charlotte. It says... What the hell are the Feastables? It must be advertisement. It's Brandon Miller. Charlotte. B-Mart. B-Mart. I don't know if that's any good. Yeah, that must be a new. I don't know who Brandon Miller is. We had a Miller for the Cavs. What the hell are you eating?
Just kebab.
Is it any good? Is it warm? Bring me a piece.
Do you like shish kebab?
It's beef. Yeah, that's right. Andre Miller. And we had another Miller too, white dude that came from the University of Florida. Yeah. Mike. We had Mike Miller and Andre Miller. That's right. Mike Miller only played a couple years. All right. All right. She's bringing me a piece.
Good.
Okay.
It was real good.
Should I text Dixon and say he hit a case hit on his Laker spot?
That's mean. Yeah.
Emery said it's me. I'm texting him. I'll tell you guys what he says. All right, I texted him. Yeah, it was on a headliner list.
This is one of their new items. There.
Hold on, Emery. If I would have been smart enough, I would have realized the Kobe jersey was red. I didn't realize this. When I'm thinking up there, standing there opening it, Kobe jersey is red. But we had not opened a lot of these, and we hit 2 headliners out of them. So they're sending me good stuff. I don't know. I don't know how many of these I've ordered. Yeah, no, it's a maple. It's an All-Star game jersey. We come to the conclusion. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 10. We broke 10 of those jerseys. No, 12. We broke 12 of those jerseys, and we've hit 2 headliners. Yeah, I think it's I'll go back to it. I think it's the Toronto All-Star game. Because it looks like when you look at the picture, it looks like the Space Needle, the Maple Leaf. So we think it's the All-Star jersey.
Oh. Tonight we gotta set the clocks back.
See if I can find it.
Did you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, not the Space Needle, but the tower. The only ones I find online are poor replicas of it. From 2016. So there's like replicas of it on eBay. and see it's got that logo, but this is a knockoff jersey and it doesn't have the city line on it. Whereas this is supposed to be a licensed jersey, but we know that it's not because that is. But I'll grab some more of these. I feel like so we're 2 for 12 on headliners, which I think is pretty good. And now that the Lakers headliner's out of the way, nobody could take that one anyway. So I'll grab a couple more of these. And we'll taste a few more. I got an order started. Congrats, though, on you guys. Dixon hasn't texted me back yet. But anyway, we'll be back on Wednesday. I'll have product, and we'll do some breaking on Wednesday. I'll get some more of those cards, and we'll have a little bit of fun with it. Happy Halloween, everybody. Well, it's November here. It's officially November here in Ohio. I will pump this up on the full size. We still have 3 to close, but we'll get full size going Wednesday and everything. Everybody have a good weekend. If you need anything, text me. I will have the stuff from tonight's breaks, the rest of the other stuff from the other night. All will be going out next week, so you'll be getting some text messages with tracking numbers, and I will hit you guys up beginning of the week. So everybody have a good night. Emery, you gonna say good night, everybody? She's outside. Todd, what's up? We're just signing off, brother. We're just signing off tonight. We got a couple case hits. Case hits tonight. We had a neighbor's case hit in a jersey. We didn't do any helmets. We hit a Reeves Lakers case hit on the basketball jersey. We had a few decent cards. And the basketball shoes. We hit Chet Holmgren, which is often a case hit. And Dumars is pretty solid too. So, pretty good night. Pretty good night. Mr. Matthew, congrats on your double hit too. So, signing off. We will not be on Monday, Todd. We'll be back on Wednesday. So, good night, everybody.